Hey everyone, welcome to Blessed and Beautiful. I hope you're feeling beautiful today. Hey, how you doing today? Hey everybody, it's Renee. How are you doing? Welcome to Blessed and Beautiful. If you are a visitor, hey, thank you so much for taking a chance on my channel and stopping by to see how we're doing over here at Blessed and Beautiful. Come on in, sit on the front row, because everybody sits on the front row here at Blessed and Beautiful. There's plenty of seats. Come on, pull on up to the front row. And if you're part of my Slady Squad, hey, thank you so much for being here one more time. So guess what? Today we are going to continue to plow through my challenge. Okay, so I am a subscriber to the Bargain Bead Box, and in August we received the August 2025 Bargain Bead Box Bohemian Nights, and I decided that I would take the challenge and try to use all of the beads that came in the box. So floating around here somewhere in space is a picture of those beads, and I will link in the description box the videos that I have done leading up to this one where I have used the beads and I'm plowing through this box. So today we are going to continue plowing through this challenge of using all of the beads in the box, all of them, every single one. So we're going to continue plowing through that with this really nice necklace. And the fun thing about this is this necklace can be a bracelet. So you get two uses out of this, and we're going to be using up a pretty good amount of beads by doing this project. Okay, you are going to love this. Let's take a look at what's needed. Okay, first for materials, you need this Soft Flex beading wire. It is Soft Flex satin color medium beading wire, and it's 0.19 inches, and that will work good with what we're doing today. And then we have from this box, from the Bargain Bead Box, we have rutile quartz beads, which look like this. They're very tiny. They're 4 millimeter, and they are some of it is sheer. It's a very natural looking gemstone to me. It's quartz, and it has some nice tan goldish type of markings on it, and as you can see, some of them are quite sheer, and there were a lot. This is the carnelian English cut, and it's a nice caramel, warm, yummy looking color. I really do like this. And then we're also going to be using these crystals. They are a lantern shaped crystal, meaning that they're kind of flattened, and then but the way that they're curved, do you see that curve on there? Is really, really nice. So this is called a lantern shape. These are bead caps. They are filigree, and you can see the design, the filigree design that's in them, and they're pretty thin, and there were 100 of them, so we're going to double them up today. I'm trying to get, is this just one? Yeah. Okay, so you can see the design that's on them. Okay, so we're going to use those. And, you know, just check your box. If you are a Bargain Bead Box subscriber, then all of this is in your box that we got for August. Okay, everything is in there. We also are going to use the also very tiny gold spacer beads that we got in the box, and they are shaped like squares and then faceted. So again, this design is long, and this design was inspired by Becky Foster. She made this really long length of wire, and then she just wrapped it like a bracelet, but you can also unwrap it and just wear it around your neck like a necklace. So okay, the tools that we're going to be using, you need the flat nose pliers just to open and close your jump rings, and we're going to be crimping. So today I'm going to be using not that, where'd the crimper go? Here it is. I'm going to be using this crimper, the magic crimper, and I'm going to be using some gold crimps. And those gold crimps are the ones that are made specifically for the magic crimper. And so that is these right here. I'm going to use those. Okay, so let's get started with our beading project, and I'll show you the pattern. So far on the pattern, we have these 3 rutile quartz beads, and then your next bead is going to be the gold spacer bead. The gold spacer bead is to give us some color around the carnelian, so we'll put that next. And then we need another gold spacer. Okay, so far we have that. Very nice to see it on wire and not just going around my mat. Okay, so then we go back to 3 rutile quartz beads. The full name on here is Golden Rutile Quartz Faceted Round Beads. we're just going to say quartz for today, just to shorten it. These are the rutile quartz beads. So we need 3 of these. And now we're going to get to the part that I'm excited about. So just like we have a billion of these rutile quartz beads that are very hard to find the hole. I know, I'm getting my readers. I'm going to get them in a second. Come on, I just saw it. There it is. It's very hard to find the hole because some of the bead is so sheer and you just can't see where the hole is. There we go. You gotta have some good eyes for this one. Okay, so now we're excited about this because, as I said, there were 100 of these and I wanted to double them up. Not only because there were 100, but also I just want to see what it's going to look like to have them doubled. So your wire goes through the middle hole. So we got 1 and 2. Okay. So you put your lantern bead and then 2 of the bead caps. Oh, here's some. I have to make sure I have some extra bead caps. Just in case one falls. I like to have extra beads up here or just close by. So if one falls on the floor, I can keep it moving. Because if I had to bend down to the floor every single time, yeah, that would be a problem. I love it. I love it. I like how it looks. I love the gold spacers around the carnelian English cut. And being that they also have a faceted square shape, it just brings out those facets even more. And then the double bead caps around the lantern bead, y'all, that's so sparkly. Look at that. This is so, look at the sparkle. This is going to look so nice. Oh my gosh. Okay, so let's go over the pattern one more time because that's the end. We just repeat after that. Whoa. All right, I'm trying to not knock. Hold on. You know how I just said, let's make sure we have some extra beads so if some roll on the floor. The problem is I don't have any extra of the blue ones. This is it. What you see is what we got. That's it. So if a blue one rolls on the floor, I'm going to have to pause the video and yeah, go find it. Okay. But this is no bead left behind territory. So we make sure we pick him up or else he'll get in the vacuum cleaner. And then after that, I can't help you. All right. Let me get my readers. Okay. That's so much better. I can now see what I'm doing. All right. So there's the hole. All right, so this pattern is 3 of these rutile quartz beads. Okay, this one. There we go. And then for the carnelian, we have the 2. Well, let me not say that. Let me go back. And next we have a gold faceted bead, the carnelian, and then the gold faceted bead. And again, all of this is in the box, the bargain bead box for August. Then we do 3 of the rutile quartz. And if I could pick these up one hand, like I see several people do, I would, but y'all, it just seems like it doesn't work for me. All right, this one is trying to run away. Then we get to my fun part. We do 2 of the bead caps. We do a lantern and then 2 bead caps. And the bead caps are surrounding. This is only 1. Okay, so I need another one. They are surrounding that lantern bead. So you always want to have that curve being on the outside and the convex shape on the inside. I hope I said that right. So like that. All right, so we've done 2 reps. And you guys, I'm just going to completely fill this wire all the way around. That's really pretty. And it's a nice, neat way to use those small quartz beads. So we're going to continue to go around and I'm just going to play some music and speed it up a little bit. And I will fast forward it and come back when I get to the end of these beads. We should be ending up on the last carnelian bead all the way at the other end. This is so pretty. I really like this. And this was such a nice design that I saw Becky do. So hope she doesn't mind that this inspired my project for today. Whoa. I do have extras of this one, but I caught them. I caught them. it's the next evening. Yes, it's just been that type of project. Now, for those of you all who haven't seen any of my earlier videos, in those videos I always gave the disclaimer that my hands, my fingers sometimes move, shake, vibrate, I don't know what you want to call it, but they do it on their own. And so trying to do this project with these little teeny beads, it was painstaking. I mean, there were moments where I was just like, for real though, yeah, no, I'm done. To give you a few numbers, I used all of these 4mm beads that I did, 3 of everyone except for this one. For these blue, what are these called? These blue rondelles, the lantern shaped rondelles, I used 20 of these. These up here are different. They're from a stash, my stash, but I used one of those because I ran out. I used 80, count them, 80 end bead caps. These gold bead caps, I used 80 of those. All the rest of the carnelian that I had is in this bracelet wrap necklace contraption. All right, so now what we're going to do is we're going to crimp. So for this part of the project, you need any type of crimping device that you use, your crimps. We're going to use the wire cutters. You do need flush wire cutters to clip off your, I knew that was, I saw that happening. What are you thinking, lady? What are you thinking? I want to see how long it is. Okay, can we get even? Wait a minute, you guys. Sorry I'm off camera, but this is not acting right. So measuring from here, okay, that's 34 centimeters to here. Another 34, so that is 68. And then all the way down, and then about 23. So 68 plus 23 is 91. 91. And this crimper, this magical crimper, is so just amazing to use. We're going to crimp right at the, oh wait a minute, is that how I have it? Yeah, we're going to crimp right here at the bead because the hole is too small for me to try to feed this wire through these beads here. So you're just going to push inside of the crimp and then bring your wire out to the side. Then leave enough space to add your jump ring. Just leave enough space for the jump ring and a little space next to the bead. What the heck did I do? Oh, it's right here in front of my eyeballs. I'm telling you, there's been a lot looking at these little teeny beads. Alrighty. You want to make sure you center your crimp inside of the crimping space and just make sure you turn your crimp about 90 degrees each time and then press down lightly. I try not to like smash. I try to press lightly. And there we go. We have our bead. Nice little teeny bead. Ooh, so pretty. Okay, so we have our lobster clasp. I don't know if y'all heard that, but my stomach, it was loud. Oh my gosh. That was quite funny. All right, this is too big. Let me find a smaller one. And put our ring on there. And we are done. Whew. So this is just a little bonus drop that I made. And I know you can't see my neck right now, but yeah, I can just clamp it on like that, and then when I wear the necklace, then I'll have this drop here. And it's so cute. I saw it like in the mirror. And so when I do my end of the month, you know, all of the projects that I did from this box, then I will show you how this looks. Okay, yay. Alrighty, so that is the end of the video. Thank you all so much for being here for this part of this challenge that I have, and I hope that, you know, you're still here. And if you are, put some blue hearts in the comment section below. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you all so much. And let me know what you think about this project, and would you try it with the items that you have in your bundle. And well, you know what we say around here, whether it's day or evening, whatever it is, wherever you are, I hope that is good. Don't forget to pray, because we really need it. And then don't forget to slay. All right, everyone. Bye.